नीयत सच्ची हो तो पूरी कायनात आपके हक में खड़ी हो जाती है।
ਮਾਨ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਨੇ ਨਹਿਰੀ ਪਾਣੀ ਦੀ ਸਮੱਸਿਆ ਨੂੰ ਨਜਿੱਠਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤੇ ਆ।
ਸਾਡੇ ਖੇਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਣੀ ਪੂਰਾ ਲੱਗਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਿਆ।
मांझा, मालवा, दुआबा और पुआध के इलाके दुआएं दे रहे हैं।
ਮਾਨ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ-ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
ਇਸ ਜੂਨ ਜੁਲਾਈ ਜਦੋਂ ਝੋਨੇ ਦੀ ਫਸਲ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਇਹ 85% ਤੇ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾਾਂਗੇ।
Apple is all set to bring back support for debit and credit card payments for App Store and iCloud purchases in India, nearly 5 years after the company removed this payment option. Well, the feature is currently being tested with a select group of users and is expected to roll out more widely in the coming months. Although Apple has not made any official public announcement yet regarding the launch. Apple had discontinued card payments in India in 2021 after the Reserve Bank of India introduced stricter rules for online card transactions and recurring payments. The RBI's updated framework required additional layers of security for the digital payments, including mandatory customer authentication for the recurring transactions, fresh e-mandate approvals and OTP-based verification for the higher value payments. It also introduced card tokenization rules which changed how card details are stored and processed online, requiring sensitive data to be replaced with secure tokens and handled by card networks rather than individual merchants. And following all these regulatory changes, Apple shifted its Indian payment system away from debit and credit cards and moved entirely to alternative methods such as UPI, net banking and Apple ID balance. And this meant that users could no longer directly use their cards for iCloud subscription. Well, App Store purchases or other Apple services, which led to some inconvenience for the customers who preferred card-based billing and automatic subscription payments. And according to the reports, Apple has now updated its payment infrastructure to comply with RBI's tokenization requirements. And this compliance involves ensuring that tokenized card data is securely stored within India's regulatory framework and processed through approved systems. And as part of this transition, Apple is also working closely with banks and card networks to reinstate card-based payments while maintaining compliance with all the security and authentication norms. And the company is reportedly testing the feature with a limited group of users in India, suggesting a phased rollout strategy before a nationwide release. And alongside this development, Apple is also said to be working on enabling UPI autopay integration, which would allow users to set up seamless recurring payments for the subscriptions while staying within RBI's regulatory guideline. However, this feature is still awaiting final approvals and is not yet available. Globally, Apple already uses tokenized payment systems in regions like the United States, China, and parts of Europe where similar security frameworks are in place. However, India posed additional challenges due to data localization requirements and the absence of Apple's local data centers, which influenced how the company structured its compliance strategy. And with the updated system in place, Apple users in India will soon be able to once again link their debit or credit cards for App Store purchases and iCloud subscriptions, restoring a payment method that many users had been missing since 2021. And the rollout is expected to be gradual, depending on the success of ongoing testing and regulatory clearances. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.